Okay, so I'm on my way to do my hair, and then from here I'm gonna go and do a little bit of shopping. I kind of have been doing the same style for a while, so today I feel like I'm gonna do 2 ponytails. So just gonna do that. I'm gonna get a scrunchie. I'm just gonna tie it up high. I always like my buns and my ponytails super high, so just gonna do that 3 times. And then I'm gonna twist the hair. Okay, let's see which way I wanna go. And put them into a nice cute bun. Don't like that bun. Nope, don't like that either. Let's try it the scruffy way. That I like. I like it to look a little more messy. And then I'm gonna find a bobby pin, and just pin that in. Now I know that that's not gonna hold throughout the day, but I believe I brought a couple bobby pins because I'm a smart woman. And I'm gonna do it all over again. So if some hair falls out, I don't really care. It's not really about perfection, but it's more about stability. So we're gonna take that, bring the hair in, and like stab it in there. Yep, I think that's how I'm gonna keep it. Now this little piece I can just tuck in somewhere. Now I'm gonna do that all over again on this side, okay? So high ponytail, let me just find a scrunchie to make sure I don't leave any hairs in the back. Make sure they're lined. 2 and 3. Ooh, that's pretty tight. All right, so we're gonna do this. No, I think we should start this way because I have some short braids. Because I just cut it because I was like, this is too long. Okay, let's see if I can get this on properly. Same fitting. Let's see. I'm just gonna pin that in the back. I may need 3 bobby pins for this side just because I feel like the hair's a little shorter. And then I can just, let me just make sure this is stable. Okay, so there's 2 bobby pins on this side. Just cracked my bronzer, right, but it's gonna be all right. So I think one more bobby pin for here. I'm just gonna tuck it into the inside of the braid. Now I'm gonna move these back. This one came a little loose, so I'm just gonna see if I have one more bobby pin. Come on, bobby pins. Talk to me. I have one bobby pin, a small one. So I'm just gonna pin this piece up. Let's move this out the way. Pin it up. Pin, pin, pin. And then move that to the back. Now we're gonna work on baby hair. I'm gonna wet it first. Now when I got my braids done, I decided that I didn't want my baby hairs to be tied back because that's usually what starts pulling, and then I start losing all my baby hair, and then I start feeling like I'm a little bald in the front. So I'm gonna wet the back because these hairs, if I put them into the braid, it's gonna be so painful. So I'm just comb them out, and this too, and then I'm just gonna apply some gel. Now I bought a little travel size gel, as you see here, very small, just because I'm not gonna be using so much, and I'm pretty sure I'll be able to find that in our drugstore or local drugstore around here. So I'm gonna take some on both fingers, and then I'm just gonna apply some all over that part of my hair. Now my hair did get frizzy because of the shower, and I didn't have a shower cap, which I should have, but I just couldn't fit anything else in my bag. And at this point, like, it is what it is. You know, if I don't have to do my hair for a week because I have these braids on, I'll take it. So now I'm just gonna wet my fingertips a little bit more to make sure that gel is really wet and really working. add some to the back. Oh, there's a braid back here, look. Oh, this is the front braids. Girl, bye. So I'm just applying that to the back and combing it out. Now, for the front, I'm gonna wet it one more time just because it just helps with the whole process. And now, watch. So I have like good hair, you know, in some ways. So I'm just gonna, so I don't like too much baby hair in the front, but I need to mix it in. Hold on. So I just kind of like use the tip of my nails to start carving out some little curl patterns. And then I'm gonna do the same here. So just trying to follow what I did before, but it doesn't have to be precise. So there you go. These I can bring up a little bit more. Now we have baby hair. Now it doesn't look so scruffy. It's a little more put together, and I can just press it down because I want it to stay a little bit, you know. Usually by the end of the day, my hair is too curly, so it'll start to unravel. But if it can just work with me for a little bit, I will love it so much. So now I'm just gonna let these two babies down loose, okay? The buttons are positioned a little differently, but it's okay because I like the irregularity of it. I usually only use that word when I have to use the bathroom, but I'm gonna actually push these right back, right? And I'm gonna do a little bit of makeup. So I'm in the mood for red, and I don't have a red lip liner, but I did bring a brown one. So this one's by Juvia's Place, and it's the color Cola, like Coca-Cola. Okay, so I'm just gonna line my lips. Now, this might not be the look that I'm gonna choose. Okay. Because the red, I feel like it needs a lip liner. I just haven't tried one to see how it looks. Now I'm gonna make this a little bit thicker so that I can have more like ombre. Now I don't like the middle. The middle usually gets too round, so. So that's that. I think I want to wear this red lipstick. I don't know. I really don't know. Let's see. So far, Medellin, I've been sort of being like a solo, completely distant from a lot of people, just because right now the wave is more self-care and self-love and bringing it back, you know. Putting on this little necklace that I bought at H&M. I bought it for about like $5 US. Today, since I'm doing a video and I feel like I should get beautified, and later on there's gonna be some salsa classes or bachata classes, I might as well get dolled up. So I'm gonna be using this brow pencil here, and you can use any brow pencil you have, honestly. So I've tried high-end ones, and I also tried some, you know, drugstore ones, and they work just as good. Sometimes the colors are a little off, but you know, you gotta spend a little money and make some mistakes or to find the one that's for you. So I'm not really going super in with the brows. I just want to like faintly make them look like they're put together, because I no longer like the super like defined brow. Sometimes, depends. It's all upon the mood, you know. So this is the brow. I like to make sure I blend it out so it's not too like fake looking. And then I just go a little bit in the front just to give it a little more definition. So that shows you the difference there. Okay, and this color here is like a taupey brown, which lightens up my brows a little bit, which I sort of like. Okay. Now I haven't eaten any lunch. I'm debating whether I should cook something or whether I should just eat out. I prefer to cook, honestly, because I know what I'm cooking, I know what I'm putting in the food, but today might be a day because I've been fasting now for, I don't know, like since 6 p.m. yesterday, 6:30. So I'm really hungry and I don't want to risk myself like getting super dizzy and passing out. So I just gotta be super careful, and that's why I'm like thinking like maybe it's okay. It's okay to like eat out today. Eyeliner's done. Now I'm going to be applying some mascara.
Just gonna do that right here. So lately my eyelashes have been growing like that, and I'm not used to it. It's also because I used to always wear mascara and then I stopped wearing makeup for a while. So I gotta retrain these little babies to just perk up. So I'm just gonna put some on the bottom lash because I love mascara on my bottom lash.
I'm learning to surrender and not make everything so perfect, even though that's one of my like things. I love like detail and precision.
So I don't know if I'm gonna let the two front hairs down, the two braids down, but I might just wrap them up. I don't know, we shall see.
All right, so that's two braids down. Let's see what this looks like. Bring this down. Ooh, so cute. I like this. I have a rubber band here, so I think I'm just gonna rubber band this hair so it doesn't keep unraveling. Okay. Perfect. Well, let's do some bronzer. There is a darker shade of bronzer. Now this one's the one that just fell on the floor and cracked. So I gotta be super careful because a lot of it's gonna come out. So
I'm just gonna add a little bit only on this area. And on this area. Sort of just contouring this area a bit. Now, when I did this in a rush, I went outside in the sunlight and I looked horrendous. Like I had so much bronzer on, so I'm not even gonna go crazy no more. I'm just gonna stop it there. This is a lighter color. Just gonna use a lighter color to just get the rest of my face. Now this bronzer makes me look flawless. I love this bronzer. It's a really good one. Now I'm just gonna move over to this side so that whatever product is left on this brush from a darker bronzer, it doesn't start to like stay put in one place. Like this side is darker than this side. So I'm just trying to even it out. Okay, I think I'm done. I'm gonna add some to contour a little bit of my nose, like whatever's left over. And then I could even add some on the crease of my eye.
now I'm going to show you my outfit. I'm going to put on, this is going to be the outfit that I'm going to wear out. So I just bought these biker shorts at a store in the US, right? And I bought this tank top at my local Target. So I'm just gonna put this shirt on as well without getting any makeup on it and without messing up my hair. Don't you hate that? Okay, now today I'm gonna be doing some salsa lessons. I'm gonna see what the salsa's like over here. It seems a little bit hot and chilly at the same time. The weather has been iffy lately, so I might bring a jacket. I always want to bring a jacket. Let me show you guys this cute jacket that I got. It's for travel, and it comes in this cute little bag. And I'm not sure if it's waterproof, but it's super lightweight. And I haven't worn it yet because it hasn't been cold in the daytime. Only at nighttime it's been pretty chilly. It has a hat. I don't want to keep messing up my hair, but yeah. So this is the jacket if I needed it, but I don't need it right now. But I'm gonna keep it in my backpack so that if it does start to rain at any moment, because it was raining earlier today while I was working out on the rooftops. So yeah, it does have pockets in it, which is amazing. They're not the best pockets, like things could slip out, but it has a pocket, so that's a winner. But it's not that type of weather right now. It's pretty hot, so just gonna pack that up in my backpack. Also, I am going to bring, and this is so weird, but I got super hot at the airport because they don't really believe in like AC all the time here. So like in case I start feeling a little like hot or like I feel like I'm gonna pass out, always bring some water. Bring 2 if you have to, but this is my drag queen flag, but it's actually really for just, you know, raving and staying cool. So I am in Medellin, Colombia. I plan on being here for about a month or so, depending on the vibe. I did come here with a strict budget. So far, housing, I'm gonna be staying at hostels. Right now I'm staying at a hostel called Masaya, Medellin. And it's a really dope hostel. I'll give you guys a tour in a few, but it is a super nice hostel. Hot water, big, has activities like bachata one day. You can then have salsa lessons. Like today we having salsa lessons. Yesterday I had cooking lessons. They taught you how to do like arepitas, which are like a flour tortilla kind of thing with like cheese. There's also like a little lounge area. You can have drinks. They have a jacuzzi, a pool, a bar. Downstairs you could do like co-working. What else? They have a restaurant. It's like a burger spot, and they also have another spot. I think it's like pizza and stuff like that. But if you step outside of the hostel, as soon as you step outside, there's 2 or 3 cafes. I went yesterday to the supermarket to buy a couple of things that I'm gonna be eating. I didn't find too much because it was like a tienda, little mini market, and they just had like a limited supply of things. But overall, pretty cool. Medellin is actually just like very rewarding. The weather's beautiful. It's like eternal spring out here, although it's been raining a lot. I'm totally okay with that. I've been kind of being a lot of a loner, usually at hostels. That's why I decided to stay at hostels instead of renting my own place for a whole month, because I wanted to meet people, but right now I'm not in the mood. I'm in the vibe to meet people, so I'm kind of just like chilling and just being by myself and reconnecting, because that's what this whole trip was about. It's about me just resetting and, you know, listening to myself and being with myself and getting, you know, receiving whatever my mind and body needs to tell me and where I need to be and what I want and etc, etc. So aside from that, like, I'm gonna grab a bite to eat, and I'm looking for a gel lamp. I know I said that earlier, but I need a gel lamp because I did my prey nails. These are the gel tips, full cover tips. I bought the stiletto, which actually over here, everybody's like, oh my God, those nails, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. It's not very common stiletto out here so far, I've noticed. But yeah, they need to be done, and I can't wait to do that. So I'm gonna do a video on me doing some chrome nails on my stiletto nails, so get ready. And yeah, let's see where the day takes us. It's gonna be very mellow. Tomorrow I plan on going on a walking tour. That way I know where I'm going. I highly suggest anywhere you go, anywhere you travel, do the walking tour. Most of the times it's free, and it's just tip based, you know, donation based. You just tip them. But I'm definitely gonna do that so that I can know my way around, and I can be like, oh, okay, this cafe is here, this is there, this is there. Like right now, real quick, I always forget things. Like I'm like doing stuff and I'm like, okay, bye, but I didn't finish. Let me show you the shoes that I bought. So I'm gonna be wearing these shoes today, and these are very touristy shoes. They're just super comfortable. I got them on Amazon. I'll show you what they look like in a few. But my toes are pretty dry because I buffed them and I took off the previous gel polish that I had on them, so they look a little suspect, extra dry, uncared for, unloved, but they're loved. I'm just waiting for that gel lamp because I'm gonna hook them up. Ooh, what about chrome toenails? Let's get into it. Okay, I got my shoes on. Okay, and these shoes, I bought them on Amazon. I believe they were like $37 or $43, something around the 40 range. Okay, I'm just tightening my shoes and I'm gonna show you what they look like. I just did abs today, so they look like this. So they're super cute, super comfy, very touristy, very backpacker slash traveler shoes. Alrighty, enough. Bye now.